that.
Christ, this is spooky.
What's that?
Grim's sticking wires in your head, man.
I just need to sync the encryption signature between his subdermals and Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I...
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combay Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
We'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech, Lambert.
Well, start believing it. This is 3rd Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Splinter Cell with me, your host Kaiser. It's been a very, very long while since we've even attempted this game because there has been some problems with it. This is not a live comm, obviously. It was crashing quite a lot, so you can see a few jumps where it crashed, but I got back to that part and just kept on going. I fixed that for next time, so you will not have to worry. This first part is pretty self-explanatory. There's really no explaining to do. We're just gonna talk about the future and where we're going to go with it. Basically, what you're just gonna want to do is just follow my route up until, and then I'll start explaining the harder parts a little bit later when they first part's a little slow. The first level, it gets quite tedious, especially between crashes. You know, just an old game issues. Quite right. Apart from that, it has been
contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
Gergenidze.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm in this sale. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Don't bother. I'm as good as dead. You're looking for Blaustein and Madison.
Yeah.
Madison was deep into Nicoladz's cabinet. She was onto something big. Blaustein must have figured it out.
How do I find him?
Blaustein's black box, the tracking relay for his subdermals. It's stashed in his safe house just east of Moravi Square.
Lambert, do we have resources to evac this guy?
I said don't bother. Whatever Madison found, it's big. She kept saying proof would mean war. I think Nicoladze wanted...
Okay,
Gergenidze checked out.
that's sorted.
For the fire. There'll be less to explain to his family.
First thing you want to do is shoot out the
exit on the
skylight
west
and
side of
leave
the
it for a
room.
little
Take
while, or you will take damage, which is why I took so long to go through this room. So yeah, basically, let's just talk about the future of the channel. It looks quite bright. I will say that I hate this bit. I'm always really bad at parkour, but it looks pretty bright to me. There's some great stealth games that I could really dig my teeth into. It's fine, this guy doesn't quite hear you, so you can just walk and continue on. Make sure you turn your speed down because there is a guy on the other side of the fence. There's some really, really good games coming up. I recently finished Dishonored. I know I was really behind on that. It was a really good game, it just wasn't hard enough. I don't know why, I played it on the hardest difficulty straight up. Non-lethal, 100% stealth, no problem. Might just be me, I don't really know. But the future looks really bright. We have the release of Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes coming in a few days. No, not Ground Zeroes, Phantom Pain, full game. I'm really excited for that. It'll be a good and interesting part. Just looking at the information from the data stick here. The missions ahead of this will be live com. This is just one that I want to sort of talk over and explain the channel and the future of stealth gaming in the first place. But apart from that, there's not really much else to say. Basically, what else have we got? We've got the new Hitman game. The gameplay demo was released a few days ago. That will be flying up on my channel very soon.
Any reason the CIA
want to
wouldn't
see
know about
that,
this?
stick around and have a look. I'm really excited and looking forward to that game. I'm not sure I'll throw a pre-order on it. I do not want to pre-order any games, especially after seeing the state of certain releases. The past couple of releases have been quite bad for PC. So bad that certain games had to suspend their PC sales. Batman Arkham Knight film. But yeah, that's pretty good. I need to stop saying so much. What else? We've got Deus Ex, Dishonored 2, Ghost Recon Wildlands, Sniper Ghost Warrior. Isn't any sign of a new Splinter Cell in the future. Just gonna quickly
Fisher,
type this.
I'm rescinding my street-level restriction. We've been monitoring the Tbilisi police radio.
Let's see.
Cops are as crooked as a Virginia fence.
This is the
They're not
good.
gonna
This is
want any
the
more
best thing
international attention
about.
than we do. Every road is open to you. Do what you gotta do to find those missing spooks.
You know, the waiting. So this is pretty good. About not live commentaries, I can just go look things up to enhance it. If you're interested in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, it's coming out soon. I suppose you could say it was a stealth game in a way.
Your rent in the morgue.
Slabs are
going for cheap. Yeah, I think we
I think I
could set
named
you
all
up
of
with a
them.
slab real easy.
I've done nothing.
Yeah, it looks like I named all of them, so
Nothing?
we've not really got
How about
an
drunk and
issue here.
disorderly?
On this bit's
Assaulting
quite
a
hard.
police
Make sure you
officer?
go
Slandering the
low
bank?
enough on the
Who
wall
said
to
we're
make
associated
sure
with
you jump
criminals?
onto the wall.
Then arrest
This
me.
part
I
seems to be a PC glitch on the CD version. That shouldn't have happened. It's fine.
Rent's
I've just
gone up
quickly
in
jumped through it to
jail.
make sure
You
it's
want
fine.
to die tonight? That's free. You want to sleep tonight?
But yeah,
It'll cost you
but you can't
100
get past
lari.
this part without being
Please.
seen. I did
don't-
do some research and it seems
don't-
on their remake for the PS3 it is completely possible to do. I really should have checked the volume of my mic, but if it's not right, we're just gonna have to live with it. But this video is essentially what it is. It's to show that this LP is coming back. But also, there will be a few videos coming up explaining why a few LPs are going to have to be let go due to an external hard drive failure. I managed to get quite a lot. I've managed to get all my important stuff off it, but I did not manage to get most of my LPs. I got one of them off. I got the entirety of Hitman Contracts, which was pretty lucky, if I'm honest, because that was a full game. So if I lost that, that would not have been good. I did have a few episodes of this recorded as well, and saved and ready to go, but unfortunately, shit happens, and you're just gonna move past it. Those LPs are The Witcher is gone. This bit crashes quite a lot. I have no idea why. That bit is self-explanatory. Make sure you run at the right times. Make sure you get past all the guards. So is this bit. Just really follow my route. There's not much explaining that can be done here, as a lot of it is very, very timing based. This is something I hadn't done before, which sort of screwed me up slightly. It caused some problems in the future, but that's fine. It just made me wait slightly longer than I would have liked. Batman, I might be able to recover. I haven't quite found out if I can recover it yet. but I will find out if I can. So yeah, so Hitman's staying, Splinter Cell is coming back. What else? Dishonored might be popping up in the near future. I haven't quite decided on that front. I might do a few videos of Metal Gear Solid 5 just to give you my first impressions. Might throw out a little bit of Elite Dangerous, why not? Sniper, Ghost Warrior and Styx are perhaps thrown out as well. I don't really know. I have been allowed to do 4A levels again this year, so most of my attention will be focused on that. So there won't really be a set schedule for that of videos until I can figure out what I really need to do. So that is fine, I suppose you could say. Where are we? Yes, we're still in that little place, which gets quite annoying. You just gotta wait until these guys' patterns meet up. We're gonna have to be sitting here for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, on Windows Movie Maker, I can't hear the video, so I keep flicking between screens so I can see where we actually are. I need to bring back Vegas. Haven't had a chance to do that yet. I'm trying to think, is there anything I missed out? Yeah, Thief. You interested in Thief LP? Are you not? Who knows? Let me know. I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the games in this series. And the Hitman series. The Hitman series is something I want to talk about as well. I'm gonna try and get done before December, where I can throw out some videos of the new Hitman, if I can get it at a reasonable price. I do not purchase games at full AAA prices. I hunt around and find them for reduced prices, just like a Metal Gear Solid 5, which I found for £18. Many of you might be thinking I'm cheating developers out of their money, but this is Konami. I know Hideo Kojima gets a tiny percentage of what I pay. Tiny. That was confirmed by a good friend of mine who actually works closely with Konami in the market. So that is good for him, obviously. This bit you have to be very careful at. This really isn't the issue. This guy will start coming from the left or right. You need to get on him before he sees you. If he says, "Who's there?" that's fine. If the music changes, you know you've got a problem. Right, I stunned him quick enough, he doesn't know I'm there yet. I quickly grab his body and take it into the shadows. We are approaching the end of the level. We still got the police precinct to go. So we've got that to look forward to, obviously. Everybody will have a bit of fun there, I suppose. What else? I don't think there's anything else I want to say. Let me just quickly check my notes. Nope, I think I've covered most things. This bit is really annoying. That guy up in those windows, after you take that guy out, is so hard to track down. This level is really poorly designed, which is a shame because the game itself is really good. You can pick it up on kingwin.net for about £2.7 for good old games. You can also pick up the entire collection of amazon.co.uk-Splinter Cell for really cheap. You can get the entire collection and Blacklist for really cheap. Yeah, so these games are definitely one of my favourite sets. Obviously, way back in the past, I played these. Well, not these exactly. Definitely had a small look at them. Most of these levels I hadn't done. I was obviously very young when these were brought out, or I didn't really take an interest. I didn't really find out that the stealth genre was my genre until until I was older. You'll see me failing to get up here. I bounced off the wrong wall, fell off the dumpster. Yeah, so that bit is pretty hard. Just follow my route. With any luck, you'll be able to do it like I did. Sometimes not. This bit crashed, so there's another wee tiny jump. Seems to crash on loading. I definitely fixed that, so we won't have a problem with that anymore. Just wait for this guy to turn it into his room and jump through. Just getting messages from some people. So yeah, just a little bit of information about me. I did well in my ASs, going on to my A2s. I'm studying IT, computing, history, and politics. Those are 4 different things, by the way. History and politics are come separately. I was going to peek through that door, but I didn't get my snake cable out for some reason. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything I've missed. Don't think there is. Obviously I will, most likely until I actually start getting subscribers or viewers or whatever, I will decide the content, but once we get some more people in, we'll start doing polls and etc. etc. So that is good. Payday 2 with friends is a thing that will be coming up shortly. I just need to make sure everyone is in the same place at the same time. It's quite hard to synchronize because one person that goes to school with me, so he's pretty easy to get when I need him to be there. Someone else goes to a Met, which is basically a under college. It's basically sixth form college in England, and I don't know how it works in the US. So, yeah, and another friend goes to a completely different school than I do, so he's hard and to get on with. I mean, not to get on with, I get on with him really well. Just to get on at the right time to play the game in the first place. But yeah, we are approaching the end of this level. I know I've been talking through these people talking. That could be a problem, it might not be a problem. It won't be happening in future missions. It's just this mission because it's not live com, and I had quite a lot to talk about. This is a really good game, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed planning it and playing through it. Right now my hard drive is defragmenting. I haven't done it in a while. I got a new piece of software, paid software actually, but free, from a friend of mine, because he works in IT. He got me a full version, although I only have the free version, for a reduced, well, free. So yeah, yeah, it's a lot more fair than anything Microsoft or McAfee or whoever provided your security comes. Pardon me. Just had dinner, so I'm a little bit tired. Yeah, I sort of screwed this bit up. I don't usually. I don't know why. I must have been moving a little bit too quickly. Something I've noticed that if you actually hold. Why is he gonna shoot him? I'm just playing my gun for no reason. If you hold W and A or W and D at the same time, it increases your speed, which makes them hear you a lot easier. You just need to learn not to do that. That's why he came out. This level's a little bit sloppy. I never actually got fully detected. But I did, the last video I did with this was far smoother, but unfortunately I was lost in the external hard drive failing. So yeah, that's that. Take a right here. But yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I have to say, and since we're approaching the end of the video, I'm just gonna probably leave it here. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Great work, Fisher. We're scanning the videotapes now.
There, that's our guy. We got him red-handed.
Can you run his face through Echelon?
Already on it. Hey, check it out. A license plate. 84KP214.
Fantastic. Fisher, we got what we need. Rendezvous with Wilkes, your work here is done. We'll get back to you once we've sifted this intel.
Mark a steady rise in Georgia's economy. Once central to the former Soviet Union's development and manufacture of weapons, Georgia has recently resurfaced as a potential player in the world military industry, with active contracts in Russia, Turkey, Germany, and even has stated the need, especially in these times, for a reliable source of oil in the Middle East. Commerce Secretary Moore, on a visit to Azerbaijan this morning, noted the tiny nation's enormous potential for oil, calling by the necessary funds for tapping the reserves.
In many ways, a leader from a bygone era. His beliefs are very firmly founded in Georgian orthodoxy. His political standings more in line with the early 20th century.
Would you fault him then as a politician?
No, not at all. Kumbay Nikolaidze is all politician. He's done wonders for the Georgian economy. A brilliant tactician. It's more a question of ethics.
And ethically speaking?
Well...